Listen carefully, because this might be the moment everything changes for you, or the moment you keep drifting exactly where you are. Right now, there are two versions of your life running in parallel. One is the life you could be living, the one where you take control, where you make decisions with intention, where you build something that actually matters. And the other is the life you're slowly falling into by default, Doctor. Not because you chose it, but because you didn't. And that's the truth most people never face. Because losing control of your life doesn't feel dramatic. It doesn't feel like failure at first. It feels comfortable. It feels normal. It feels like I'll figure it out later. But it turns into years, and years turn into regret. If you don't take control of your life, something else will. Your habits will control you. Your environment will control you. Other people's opinions will control you. Your fears will control you. And the scariest part, you won't even notice it happening. You'll wake up one day and realize you're living a life you didn't design. A life that just happened to you. Think about that. A life that just happened to you. No direction, intention, no ownership. Just reaction after reaction. You wake up when you have to. You do what you're told. You scroll. You distract yourself. You escape. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes. That's what happens when you don't take control. You don't stay still. You drift. And drifting always has a direction, just not the one you want. Look around. There are people everywhere living like this. People who once had ambition, now settling. People who once had dreams, now distracted. People who once believed in themselves, now doubting everything, not because they weren't capable, but because they slowly gave up control. They let small habits take over. They let comfort win. They let fear make their decisions. And day by day, they became someone they never intended to be. This doesn't happen overnight. It happens quietly. You skip one opportunity. You delay one decision. You avoid one uncomfortable step. Then you do it again, and again, and again, until avoiding becomes your lifestyle. And that's when it's dangerous, because now it feels normal. Now staying stuck feels safe. Now change feels scary. But here's the reality no one tells you. Staying where you are is actually the biggest risk. Because life doesn't wait. Time doesn't pause while you figure things out. Every day you don't take control, something is being decided for you. Your future is being shaped without your input.
And one day, you'll look at your life and wonder how you got there. But deep down, you'll know it wasn't one big mistake. It was 1,000 small moments where you chose not to act. 1,000 moments where you stayed comfortable instead of stepping up. 1,000 moments where you handed over control. So what does it actually look like when you don't take control? It looks like waking up tired. Not because you didn't sleep, but because you have no purpose pulling you forward. It looks like constantly comparing yourself to others. Because you're not building anything of your own. It looks like feeling busy all day, but making no real progress. It looks like knowing what you should be doing and still not doing it. It looks like watching other people win while you sit on the sidelines of your own life. And eventually, it looks like regret. Not loud regret. quiet regret. The kind that sits in your chest late at night when everything is silent. The kind that whispers, "You could have done more." That's what happens if you don't take control. But here's the good news. The moment you become aware of this is the moment everything can change. Because control isn't something you're given. It's something you take. And it starts with one decision. Not a perfect plan. Not a massive breakthrough. Just one decision. I'm done living on autopilot. That's it. Because the truth is, you don't need to fix your entire life today. You just need to stop giving it away. Start noticing your patterns. Start questioning your habits. Start asking yourself, is this moving me forward or keeping me stuck? Because every action is a vote. Every choice is shaping your identity. Every moment is either building your future or slowly destroying it. And the longer you wait to take control, the harder it becomes. Because habits get stronger, comfort gets deeper, fear gets louder. But that doesn't mean you can't break out. It just means you have to be intentional. You have to be willing to do what most people won't. You have to be willing to feel uncomfortable. Because control doesn't come from doing what's easy. It comes from doing what matters. Even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. That's the difference. That's where your life starts to change. Not when everything is perfect, but when you decide to act anyway. When you wake up and choose discipline over distraction. When you choose growth over comfort. When you choose action over excuses. That's control. And once you taste that, everything shifts. You start to feel different. Stronger. Clearer. More focused. Because now, you're not reacting to life.
You're directing it.
And yes, it's hard. No one talks about how hard it is to take control. It means facing your weaknesses. It means being honest with yourself. It means letting go of excuses that once protected your comfort. But it also means freedom. Real freedom. Not the kind where you escape responsibility, but the kind where you own your life completely. Where your results reflect your effort. Where your direction comes from your decisions. Where your future is something you're actively building. That's what most people never experience. Because they never take control. They wait. They hesitate. They hope things will somehow change on their own. But they don't. Life doesn't reward waiting. It rewards action. So ask yourself right now, if nothing changes, where will you be in 1 year? Same habits, same mindset, same excuses. Does that feel acceptable to you? Or does it make you uncomfortable? Because that discomfort, that's the truth trying to wake you up. And you have two choices. Ignore it and stay the same. Or listen to it and take control. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to magically fix your life. And that's not a bad thing, because it means everything is in your hands. Your decisions, your actions, your future. So, if you've been waiting for a sign, as he said, not tomorrow, not next week. Oh, start small if you have to, but start. Take one action that moves you forward. Then another. Then another. Build momentum. Because control isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. It's about showing up when it's hard. It's about choosing growth over and over again. And one day, you'll look back and realize something powerful. You didn't just change your life. You took it back. And that's what happens when you decide to take control. Everything begins to shift. Everything begins to align. Everything begins to move in a direction you actually chose. So don't wait. Because every second you delay is another second your future is being decided without you. Take control before your life becomes something you don't recognize. Before your potential turns into regret. Before one day turns into too late. This is your moment. Don't let it pass. Take control. So,